For Joe Gibbs Racing, there was plenty of reason today to celebrate Denny Hamlin's victory. They battled from behind the 8-ball, made it up to the front, and got the first win in the chase for the team. But there is also a lot more to this victory. You have to go back to 1993 in the Daytona 500 when Dale Jarrett won it in the number 18 car. It has been 100 Sprint Cup Series wins for the team since then, and the man on top, the boss man, Coach Joe Gibbs, joins us right now. Coach, I'm sure you guys are looking at this big picture, this championship, but it's got to be very satisfying for you and JD and everybody that's been with that organization for so long to celebrate such a huge milestone.
Well, it is. To win 100 races up here, it's 21 years. It's been fantastic. We love being a part of the NASCAR family. It was a thrill for us today, and I want to say a big thanks to everybody back at the shop. Jimmy Makar got us started, Dale Jarrett, and then I was thinking Bobby Labonte came in here to say a big thanks. Got Tony Stewart, all the people that raced for us. And all our people back home, all the family there at our race shop, I just say a big thanks to everybody. It was awesome. Great day for us today. The Lord's blessed us with a great 21 years.
Joe, this is your time to shine. Congratulations on 100 win. We know how much 200 meant to your comrade, Mr. Rick Hendricks. Now, as a coach of Super Bowl champion football teams, the Redskins, do you have a goal for yourself, or do you just always look at your team? Are you saying to yourself at any time, I want to do this?
Now, actually, what we want to do is we want to try and win championships for our sponsors. FedEx, all they've meant to us, just when you think back to it, Interstate Batteries was our founding sponsor. And you look today, we got Dollar General, Home Depot, M&M's and Mars over there. You got FedEx. I mean, we just got great partners. And what you want to do, really, is win for them. Our sport's unlike any other. You got to have sponsors to race over here. We appreciate them in every way. We just are thankful to all the sponsors that helped get us here. I think back to all the stories. JD finds a young guy racing late models in Manassas, Virginia, Denny Hamlin. He said, I think we need to put him in a test. He came out first in the test. We put him in a truck, finished 11th, put him in a nationwide car. He finished 9th at Darlington. JD said, I think we ought to sign this guy. And I went, good idea. And so, and we wind up standing in victory lane here with Denny. So we're excited about it. Huge day for us.
Joe, as you mentioned, you have been here in NASCAR for 20-plus years, but you've been dealing with athletes through the highest of highs and the lowest of lows for a lot longer than that. One thing I have always admired about you on a day like today, before you go to victory lane to celebrate with that driver that won the race, you go find the driver that had a rough day, and like today, I'm sure that was Kyle Busch who led this race and ended up with an engine issue.
We hate it for Kyle. Not sure what it was yet, but for M&M's, they've been such a great sponsor. We want to win a championship for them. Kyle, giving it everything he had today. I thought we were going to have a great day. And Kyle down the stretch here has been just great and raced the car extremely hard. We just had a series of things that happened to us. It's hard to explain, but you do want to go over and talk to the guys that had a tough day. When you have 3 cars, you got Joey Logano sitting there with Home Depot. You know, you rarely leave the racetrack where everybody's happy. But then again, today to celebrate 100 victories, that is everybody. And so I'm just really thankful to be a part of this, to be quite truthful. JD and everybody back home, Pat, everybody, Coy, our whole Gibbs family's thrilled to be a part of this, Melissa and Heather. And all our grandkids. We love it. We love being in the sport. We want to stay in it forever.
And, Coach, the sport loves having you guys around. Congratulations on a huge milestone and much more luck coming to you in this chase.
Thank you.
All right, that's head coach Joe Gibbs. Let's take a look at the history of this race team, and it's pretty impressive. The first win was with Dale Jarrett back in the Daytona 500. The 50th win was also at Daytona in the July race with Tony Stewart. Then the 100th win, of course, coming here today at New Hampshire with Denny Hamlin. 7 different winners for this organization over the course of 21 years. And that is a long road to 100 Cup wins. And you know 200 is probably coming pretty soon for this race team as they continue to have great success in NASCAR.